Oh hey, it's your friend that definitely didn't waste $100 on the Cybertruck pre-order. Back for some more tech tea. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here are 3 tech updates to get you through your Sunday. The RTX 4080 and 4070 Ti cards are getting a production freeze, solidifying the rumors of the super variants. Here's what you need to know. We're just about 2 months away from the CES 2024 event, where Nvidia is holding a keynote to supposedly announce the RTX 4080 and 4070 Ti Super. There also may or may not be a 4070 Super in the works as well. The 4080 Super is rumored to stick with the existing AD103 die, topping it out at 10,240 CUDA cores while sticking with the 16GB of memory. The 4070 Ti Super, on the other hand, will be equipped with the AD103 chip, with an update from 12GB of RAM to 16. It will also move to a 256-bit bus as well. It will essentially position itself as the new 4080, while the 4080 Super will be in between where the existing one was in the 4090. The 4080 Super is supposedly getting a $200 price cut, making it around $1,000 versus the original 4080's $1,200. The 4070 Super will be a more aggressive market mover at around $599. In anticipation of this release, Nvidia has halted the production of the outgoing models, and distribution of these GPUs are now complete, which means that the third-party vendors such as Asus, Gigabyte, and others are not making any additional inventory. Retailers are desperately trying to nab all of the existing market they can for the holiday season. Baldurs Gate 3 added a humongous patch that adds a new playable epilogue, items, play modes, and over 3,500 lines of dialogue. Here's what you need to know. Larian knows what it's doing. With the Video Game Awards just weeks away, it wants players to know who they should be voting for, and it's working. Baldur's Gate 3's 5th patch weighs in at about 30 gigabytes, but it requires 138 gigabytes of space to download. To make it worth your while, or wait depending on your ISP, the game adds a brand new epilogue that's available prior to the final fight, 2 new game modes, one of which, Honor Mode, makes the game much more difficult, better inventory management, more fights, and jiggle physics. Additionally, Larian has added an additional character to the game, an imp named Bing Bong, which made its appearance during an actual D&D campaign played by the voice actors of the game. Well, not the character itself, but the mention of the character, anyway. The huge patch is live and, most importantly, completely free to existing players. And finally, Tesla had its Cybertruck delivery event where we discovered a ton about the EV. Here's what you may have missed. Thursday, Elon Musk took the stage to give us an up-close look at the almost finalized product, as well as deliver the truck to a select handful of owners. It was also the first time reviewers were able to get their hands on the truck and actually drive one, giving us the first real-world estimates on performance. The EV has 845 horsepower and can do a 0 to 60 in about 4.1 seconds. It beats the Rivian R1T and Hummer EV in torque and has consistent launches, which, if you know EVs, are definitely hard to do, especially with lower battery levels. Elon showcased the new and improved shatterproof windows and mentioned the bulletproof exterior, just in case you're riding this into battle. These cool things aside, as MKBHD mentioned, this is just the first time Tesla has downright just not delivered on its claims. The truck is 5% smaller than it originally was supposed to be, has some missing features, and has a reduced range from 500 to 340 miles. The price is also much higher than originally planned. This part is important. While much shorter than other Tesla events, Musk took time to try to set some expectations of fans. Production of the Cybertruck is much harder than they had originally anticipated, and because of it, it will take some time before fulfillment can happen for the over 1 million people who pre-ordered them. Musk had mentioned some of these issues earlier, as well as the fact that they may have dug their own grave with the Cybertruck. Flop or not, though, the truck is definitely polarizing and has shaken up the EV industry, which isn't a bad thing. That's all I have for now. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here for some more tech tea.